Hello to all my wonderful subscribers. Devout disciples, welcome. This is your Master GongSun. Today, I'm going to describe the structure of a fu or a talisman that I have made. Now, there's so much to talk about here, but this is essentially a request for help. And it has to be activated before it can take or have an effect. Otherwise, it's just a piece of paper. Now, different talismans have different colors. For example, if it's red, then that's normally used for, such as this here, this is used for wealth or luck, whereas for yellow, it's used for like safety or like here, for example, this is what, right? This one says 出入平安. This means peaceful comings and goings, right? So yellow is normally for protection, right? It's for peace and calm. I'm going to briefly explain all of this, and then in the next video, I'll teach you all how to make your own, or at least I'll teach you how to draw it, right? It may not work until it's been activated. Anyway, just briefly, this is the head, right? It's like a body, right? The head of the talisman, or the toe. This is the shen, or the body. Right? Can you see it? And this here is what we call the gallbladder, or the fudan, right? Fudan. And it's called that because the gallbladder in Chinese and Taoist thought, it's actually the source of our strength. It's the source of our courage and bravery. And that's why we have this at the very bottom, where it's a little boosted, right? Extra boosted courage for us right there. All right. Now, here we have, let's start from the very beginning. We have the 3 ticks. Right, this represents the 3 pure ones. Do you remember that? San Qing, Yu Qing, and Tai Qing. These pure ones, like jade purity, supreme clarity. Remember that? Right. That is actually, these are the 3 stars, the pure ones, and their job is to. Essentially, we're invoking them. We're invoking them because they are just below the Jade Emperor, Yu Huang Da Di, in terms of authority and power, right? They are his many hands. Their jobs are to carry out his orders, right? So, anyway, and usually this really gives you, the whole head here anyway, gives you a clue as to which branch or which sect of Taoism that the talisman comes from, right? So this is for us anyway, for me, I am a Maosan Dizi from the Maosan sect, which is renowned for defending against supernatural threats and for writing the Fuzhou like this. And that's why I invoked the Maosan Zu Si, and that's the actual body. But anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's do it one step at a time. So we have the 3 pure ones, the 3 ticks, the 3 check marks represent that, right? Because they are the initiators of creation, right? And then here we have this is called feng. And feng in Chinese means to invite, right? So we're inviting a spirit or a god to help me carry out this request, right? Still with me so far? Good. If not, feel free to ask questions in the comment section. And at the same time, these 3 are also called the San Tai. Because they are what? They are... Anyone know? They also represent the 3 officials, right? They are the Tian Guan, the official of heaven, Di Guan, official of earth, and Shui Guan, the official of water. Right? They all have their trirems. Remember, Tian, Kun, Kan. Right? I haven't done these tutorials, but I will be doing tutorials about Tian and Kun and all that soon enough. About the trigrams, that is. All right? Anyway, let us continue. Here we have Che, this character here. This means to consecrate or to activate. And we definitely need that. And here, it's even included with the ling. This is called the ling. It means a command. So please consecrate or activate my command here. And I'm invoking, the body invokes the Maosan Si, the Maosan patriarch, the patriarch of our branch of Taoism. Right? And this, you might be curious what this is. These are called what were these twisty little coils, right? Or little ropes, right? They're called the immortal or fairy ropes. And they're always done in odd numbers, right? Just like when we are using incense to pay our respects to a deceased loved one or to the gods, right? We always do in multiples of odd numbers, right? Anyway, let us continue. And then here we have the actual purpose of this spell is 出入平安, meaning may my comings and goings be peaceful, like may I be safe. Essentially, I'm trying to not get hit by a bus. Please don't hit me by a bus, right? I'm sending out that message to the universe, right? And here, the very end here is called that's the talismanic gallbladder. That's actually called the Bu Gang. And the Bu Gang actually, long story short, it essentially is there to empower and seal the talisman. And it will prevent the power from leaking out, and it also stops external factors, external influences from getting in. Right? And Gang actually means to be strong, right? All right, so that was a very quick look at the structure of a talisman. In the next chapter, next video, I will discuss how to make your first talisman step by step. This has been your Master GongSun. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you in the next video. As usual, keep living in alignment with the Tao.